Alright, so now we are done with the declaration. We can move on to the next, which is dedication, right? So let's check on dedication. Open, yes. I can close this, I can close that, right? So dedication, chapter, let's use this. So we have dedication, right? And add content line. We need to add this to the table of content. Session, we want it to be dedication. So in this, you can just write something. I dedicate this to my maker. I dedicate this to my loved ones and everyone. Right. So that's mine. You can also write yours. I think should be good to go. So let's actually build and view. Okay, so we have the dedication. Right, so the next is to look at acknowledgements, right? So let's open acknowledgements. Let me close this. So chapter acknowledgement, right? So add content line, right? So we need table of content, session, acknowledgement, right? So I'm gonna say I want to thank each and everyone who supported my work. Something small, right? You can write more if this is just an example. So let's compile. What's wrong? Chapter acknowledgements, acknowledgement. Let's build. Okay, let's go back to my book. Let's create another component. Let's change the name to let's say Postface, right? And let's comment on this acknowledgement, right? So let's open Postface. Yes, and let's call this chapter Postface asterisk, right? Then add content line, table of content, session, Postface. Then I would I want to thank each and everyone who supported my work, right? Let's build and see. Okay, so in case you are finding the same challenge as you can just change this to acknowledgement. Change this to acknowledgement. Right. Acknowledgement. Right. Then we are good to go. So let's run. Okay, so we are good to go. All right, so let's go back and see. Let me run this and see if it will pop up. Okay, so now the previous one is showing. So these are some of the challenges that you might go through. So you have to use a technique like this to get your work done. So I can now just forget about the Postface and just concentrate on the previous one. It's now working. All right. So let's continue. Abstract. Open. So chapter. Abstract. Add content line. Then we have table of content, session, abstract. Right. So this is my first abstract. Right. So let's copy this. Right. Paste. 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 Right. So let's button view. So you don't have to worry when you have some challenges. If you don't have any challenge, then you're good to go. But if you have some challenges, just use the format technique. So I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna even ignore this. Right, and just rewrite another abstract. Let me make this abstract. Just another S to it. Right. Open. Yes. So chapter. Right. So abstract. So this is my first abstract. Right. Add content line. So we have table of content, session, abstract. All right. So this is my first abstract. All right. Copy. Paste. 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 All right. So let's button view. All right, so we have it down, so we are good to go. So you can go back and see if the previous one is working. So I have abstracts. See, the first one is not working. So you can use this technique to get your work solved. Right. So I can ignore the new one. Right. Okay, so I can ignore this for now. Right. All right, so we are good to go now. Let's see. So we have them here, content. All right, so it's left with the main matter.